All right, great. Hi guys. My name is Shingai Choto, and I am the co-founder alongside my sister of Mugshot, and we make mug cakes. Basically, we're making the edible incredible. So, just to give you an idea of what it is, most people don't have an idea. I just have a short video to show you guys. So, I hope you enjoy. All right. So, Mugshot was started by my sister, Raviro Choto, and I, Shingai Choto, in 2021 during the COVID lockdown and when we weren't really going to school, doing online lessons, and we found we had extra time on our hands. Um, so yeah, um, starting is like a hard process, and we could say it's the hardest thing. But like there's this quote that I really like, and it says, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." And same case with this starting our um business was really it wasn't easy. So here I have a couple of pictures of our first products. So this was during product testing. At the left there you have these were the first ones we were making, trying to decorate. You have chocolate dripping there. I don't know what we're trying to do, decorations, I guess. But yeah, these weren't really the best that we had. We would get our parents to product test, some of our family to product test, and to just give us feedback before we launched our product. So yeah, and in this process, we're just trying to get feedback, trying to see what people think and all. And your first product, it's just about starting, basically. That's my message, what I'm trying to say here. It's just about starting. And as I'll show you here, these are our products today. And I think, like I'm saying, you have to start to be great. We can't say this is our final, this is our best. No, we're going to keep on innovating and all. But because we started, you improve, and with feedback, you constantly get feedback. And then you look at your product, see what you can improve from your feedback, and continue like that, going like that, going like that. So yeah, that's how we got here. Basically how we started, my sister would make my cakes during like for lunch or just when we're at home during holidays, and we'll just have those. And then a couple of years later, I went to Star, so I'm a Star Leadership alumni, class of 2020, and we would have entrepreneurship lessons with Miss Tanya. So those lessons, that's when we're being taught the basics of entrepreneurship, starting a business, what you need, branding, marketing, all those things. So after all this, I now wanted to implement it practically. I have the knowledge now theoretically, but practically. And my sister knew how to make these. These came to mind. And so we started this. So she knew how to bake. I had the idea. We implemented it together. She taught me how to bake, and we started this business together. That's how we got here. So the problems our customers face mainly, just before I mention this, our target audience mainly, or our customers are mainly students. So from around the age of 13, those in high school and university students, those are the main people who buy from us. And the problems they face, cake size mainly. So like they want a single serving meal. So you're on your own, you stay alone. You want just a cake to just nip that craving. But then you don't want to get a big cake because it will last for days and it won't be fresh. At the same time, cupcakes are too small. So you just wanted something that's in between. And then second, access to services. So as I mentioned, we started a business during the COVID period. And at this time, we're in lockdown. People, if they were going out, they were going to buy essentials. So these were groceries, but then things like cakes and all, they weren't really essentials. So they had access to those services when they, and then transportation, people were in lockdown. So they couldn't go out and leave the house. So there was like a problem for them. So our solutions now, we came with the right size of cake, I think. I would like to believe so. It's bigger than a cupcake for sure, and not too big, smaller than a whole-sized cake. So you have like your students or even a university student who just needs to eat, to nip that craving that they have. It's just the right size. You won't have it there, and you can have it fresh right there. It's just the right size. Easy access to the service. So um, basically, all these kids, for example, we said we have children from the age of 13 going up. All they needed to do was send us a message on our Instagram platform and then place their order, and then we deliver it to them. So we made it easy for them, that process. So for example, they don't have to be going to mom and asking, can you take us here? Can you take us here? They get their pocket money. All they had to do was place their order. And that leads me to my next point. We had a delivery service, especially during the lockdown. People weren't able to move. So that gave us an added advantage, and we're able to then deliver it to the people or to our customers. And that really made it efficient and helped us grow because people we had solved their problems. So our process basically, just to run you through how we do our business. Someone goes on we're only on Instagram, Facebook, we are there also, and Twitter, but mainly we're using our Instagram account. So someone places their order on Instagram, and then we make the order, we make your mug cake there, and then we deliver it to you. So that's the process that we go through. So challenges we've been facing in our businesses, that's like mug suppliers. So we don't really use the big mugs. We have a medium to small size that we use, and this is not really easy to find. So we've been having to switch suppliers, looking for mugs. It's been quite a hectic process, and it's not really easy because if you get one supplier, at the end when they're finished, they really don't find the use of getting more, ordering more. So just discontinue them. Then you have to look for another one, look for another, to go back to the other one when they have more mugs. And then second thing, boxes. So as far as I know, we are the only mug cake business in Zimbabwe. And boxes, so like cupcakes have cupcake boxes, cakes have cake boxes. Mug cakes, these are new. We don't have everything. So we've had to improvise, looking for the right box packaging to make it look good at the same time also. So we've had to improvise and look into how we can make it look good at the same time, be a good product for our customers. And then also there was inflation. There is inflation. So as I mentioned, our target audience or our customers are mainly kids or teenagers and those in university. So those who buy um, they're using pocket money basically. And we know fuel has increased, so that means our delivery prices would have increased also, and the market prices would have increased. So it puts us in quite a problem, our pricing, so that it's not too much, but at the same time, we're not cutting ourselves off, and we are able to make a profit. And second thing, my sister and I are students. She's doing a law six. I'm finishing this year, and these are hectic years. So we've had to balance that, and it's been really hectic, if I can say that. But we've been learning to life skills basically to balance a lot of things, and we're juggling, and we just do our best in all that we can. Um, so yeah, what inspires us? Our family and our friends. The support we got in the beginning was a lot. So we did have to convince like our parents to hop onto the idea, of course. But once we had convinced them that this thing can happen because we believed in our idea, they were always been supporting us. They've been helping us with equipment and all that. And our friends, they share, they advertise us to other people and all. So that beginning helped us a lot. And secondly, our vision and our goals. We've all done goal setting here on this platform, I'm sure. And we're already planning 5 years, 10 years in advance. Where do we see this business with my sister? And we're already looking into making a premix that people can now make on their own instead of us having to deliver to you. And hopefully with that, we can then employ more people and just getting the reducing in unemployment in Zimbabwe, things like that. So that's where we are headed, and that's what inspires us, our vision for the future. So yeah, if you want to get in contact with us, place your order or anything, you can find us on Instagram at mugshot.cw. Please give us a follow, just look at our page and look at what we have. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Have a great time.
Oh, thank you so much for the presentation, Shingai. Guys, let's go on Instagram and follow mugshot.zw. Before you go, Shingai, I've got one question for you.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. So, how has been the return in profit for the duration of your business? Is it favorable, or how has it been?
Uh, It's been good. It's been good. For over the, I can just say in sales, we've made like about at least 2,000 over the past 2 years in sales. So and the profits have been good. We've been able to get something from that and get some pocket money for that from our sales in our business. So it's been good for us.
Oh, that's amazing. And do you have a WhatsApp number? Maybe a WhatsApp number when people can get in touch with you also.
Yeah, yes, yes. Should I can put it in the chat box. Is that fine? Or should I say it out?
You can send it in the chat box.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, that's all right. Thank you a lot,
Thank you.
Shingai, for your presentation.